back to just another stitch. For those that don't know me, my name is Connie, and if you're new to my channel, I'd like to welcome you. Well, I've been tagged by Gabbing Grammy for the 10 question yarn tag that was started by Krystal from Bag O Day. So I am going to be answering these 10 questions for y'all, and then I'm going to tag some other yarn creators. And all the channels that I'm mentioning today, I'm also going to put their links for their channel in the description box below. So make sure to go check out their channels. They are all awesome content creators, so I recommend their channels. So anyway, on to the questions. The first question is, what is your favorite color of yarn? Blue would be my ultimate favorite color. Pink is a very close second. And then, what is your favorite weight of yarn? Number 4 weighted would be my favorite weight. That's what I'm most experienced with working. I've used 5 weighted a little, and 3 weighted I've used a little. And I'm just now using number 2 weighted for the very first time with knitting my first pair of socks. And number 2 weighted yarn is a challenge. I'm slowly getting used of it, but it's a lot harder to work with. And I see now why Krystal from Bag O Day always says that she doesn't like crocheting with the lighter weight yarns, because they are harder to work with. And then the third question is, what is your favorite style of yarn? Well, I'll be honest, I'm not the most knowledgeable when it comes to the styles of yarn, because overall I've dealt with acrylic yarns the most. So I guess I would go with roving on that one. And then, what is my favorite fiber of yarn? For that, I would probably say acrylic, and that's mostly because that's what I've used the most. I've used cotton and wool a little, but I haven't done a whole lot with those fibers of yarn yet. Let's see. What is my favorite brand of yarn that I can easily get within the United States or your country, if you're someone that lives out of the country that I tag? That would probably be Lion Brand. I love a lot of Lion Brand's yarns. I mean, they have the Date Night, which is beautiful. I also like the Mandela. But yeah, they have a lot of nice yarn. And then, what is the favorite brand that isn't easy to get within your country? I haven't ordered any yarns that are outside of the United States yet, but I do find Ice Yarns and Hobie Yarns has some really beautiful yarn. And the next time that I would probably place a good size order of yarn, which will probably be quite a ways away, I'm probably going to get some Ice yarn. But yeah, those two have some gorgeous yarns. Let's see. Favorite yarn store online? That would be Hirschner's. I love Hirschner's. And then favorite brick and mortar that would be Michael's. Now what's bad is my area doesn't have any craft stores in my town. You have to go to Lafayette, which is about 45 minutes to an hour away to go to any yarn stores. All we have in my town is Walmart. Let's see. Do I keep scrap yarn? If so, what do I do with it? I do keep scrap yarn, which the sad thing is a lot of times it stays in a drawer. But I do use the scrap yarn like sometimes in my tutorials that I do, or like if I just need a little bit of a color and I have some scrap yarn in that color. And let's see, what's the next question? What is your favorite thing to crochet or knit? Which I'm pretty sure y'all probably all know. Shawls is my favorite thing to crochet and knit. And hats is a close second. And then if you could crochet or knit one last thing for the rest of your life, what would it be and what yarn would you use? Now this question I had to really think on. But one of my goals that I plan to set for next year is to make my first Afghan. So I thought that would be a good project to pick if that was the very last thing that I could ever crochet or knit. And there's this one that has a frog on it that I would probably go with. If I wouldn't go with that, then I would do one with like one of the Winnie the Pooh characters. And since it's a Afghan and it's using solid colors, I would go with probably the big twist yarn to make it. But that's my answers for these 10 questions. So the content creators that I'm going to tag to make a video and answer these 10 questions. The first one is Krystal, the Crazy Chicken and Cat Lady. She's my YouTube best friend. Me and her have gotten to be really good friends. So she's my first one to tag. Then Dana from Triple C. She was wanting to get tagged on this, so I told her I would tag her. And Lisa with Coping with Yarn. She's a new content creator, and you know, I think it's a good idea for everyone to get to know her better. So I'm going to pick her. And then Lisa from Ladybird Loves. I think Lisa, she's a very interesting woman. And I would love to hear her answers on all these questions. And then my last pick that I'm going with is Tricia from Tricia the KnittingLady. And she has a small channel, and I think she's another one that this would be a good opportunity for people to get to know her better. And like I said, I highly recommend everyone check out all of these content creators' channels. And I am going to link them below. And if you're not a content creator, you can answer these 10 questions in the comment section of this video, because I would love to hear your answers to these questions too. So that's all I have for y'all right now. And I hope y'all enjoyed hearing the answers to these questions, and I hope y'all enjoy participating. So I hope everyone has a fabulous Yarny day. Be the light. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel. Please like this video. Please share it on your social media platforms. Help my channel grow. And bye!